Well, guys, I'm pretty sure you all know what's happened by now. We have a new world record yet again. KARSTEN WARHOLM. How many videos am I going to make about the 400-meter hurdles to prove that it is the absolutely most revolutionary track event in world athletics right now? Because Warholm, after Benjamin dropped the 46.83, the second fastest time before today, and then Sydney McLaughlin took to the track for the women's 400-meter hurdles and dropped a 51.9 world record, the first sub-52 ever by a woman. And now, 0.8 seconds of a margin, Warholm defeated Kevin Young's 29-year standing world record, the oldest standing record in men's track and field athletics. Well, not track and field, but track, if I'm going to say that with confidence, because I'm not exactly completely brushed up when it comes to my world record knowledge. But what I can say is this: KARSTEN WARHOLM, I know Michael Norman in 2019 had that 43.45 that he has not been able to replicate since in his season opener, but in Warholm's 400-meter hurdle season opener, he throws down a world record. And oh my goodness, and when he raced, the next closest guy to him was Alisson dos Santos of Brazil, who actually ran spectacularly as well with a 47.38. The problem was he stood no chance against the Norwegian, the Viking, whatever you want to call him. He's an absolute beast, and he has defied almost every odd. You look back to his 2017 World Championships win, where he upset Karan Clement, the Olympic champion at the time, who technically is still the reigning Olympic champion, and he's going to look to unseat, he's going to look to take that title from Clement and defend it from Rai Benjamin, because we know Benjamin's going to contend. But let me just say this too. Let's talk about another guy that we're kind of not really delving into very much, Kevin Young, who only went under 47 once with that 46.78 world record. But Young, I saw on his Instagram story, he actually FaceTimed or did a video chat with Warholm after he finished the race. And, you know, that just says that there's a lot of respect in this world record. And Kevin Young, I said this in my very first Track Talk video, Kevin Young knew, as did we all, that when Warholm dropped that 46.87, when hitting the final barrier, to mention, that this world record was not going to be a matter of if, but when. And that when has happened right here, right now. It is a new month, and it is going to... It's Olympics month, baby. And we are far from done. 22 days, if I'm not mistaken. July 23rd is the first day of the Olympics, if I have it memorized correctly. So, got to get that schedule ingrained, because, guys, we are going to witness an absolute showdown between Benjamin and Warholm. Warholm, absolutely incredible world record today. And Steve Cram noted during the broadcast that he had a little stutter over hurdle 7, which threw off his rhythm a little bit. It looked like he was overstriding, and that was why Dos Santos was able to close a little bit of the gap. But with the speed that Warholm has, sub 22 at the 200-meter mark, and there's absolutely no reason left to doubt him. He's in the zone every time he touches the track, and I think we're going to see him do that in Tokyo. I really do. And I think, I said, if I'm not mistaken, in my previous video about Warholm when he dropped that 33.26 300-meter hurdles world record, that he could possibly push to 46.5. I would not be surprised, because he's still young, that if by the end of his career, and this is a reach, this is very, very hyperbolized, that he goes sub 46 over the 400 hurdles. It's hard to say that, because it is very difficult to do, given how hard he's had to work for this 46.70 world record. But knowing the kind of athlete that Warholm is, he's only going to work even harder, because he knows that there's going to be a guy right on his tail, a lot closer than Dos Santos was. No discredit to Dos Santos, because he's a very strong up-and-coming athlete from Brazil. But KARSTEN WARHOLM, the sky is the limit for you. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Love putting out some frequent track content finally. and I love the support that you guys are showing so far. So we'll look to see where we can go and look to see what other crazy events unfold in the future of athletics. So I will see you guys whenever that next event happens, or if I have another hot topic that I'd like to dish out to you guys. I've been thinking about starting my own podcast related to track and field, but, you know, enough of me throwing things at you. I'm just going to say goodbye for now, and I will see you guys next time. So make sure you tune in for more content. Peace.